how to brand themselves so that they do not get stuck to any one product or service. See, I brand or I show you how to brand yourself so that you can do anything that you want and it will move, it will sell because you are the brand, not what you do. See, a lot of people paint themselves into a corner and say, I do this. This is what I do. So they don't brand themselves, the person, they brand the service. So then when they come out with another service or another product, people look at them strange, like, hold on. You're breaking a social contract, basically. You're breaking a social contract because you've conditioned people to understand and respect that you do X. So then when you turn around and try to do Y, they look at you strange. So I show leaders not how to brand X or Y, but to brand themselves so that they could do A through Z and it'll go through the roof. Number two, I teach leaders to leverage their skills in their own industry and transfer their work ethic to building on their own business. So everybody that listens to this call, if you're at this call, let me tell you something about you. If you're on this call, it's because you're serious. There are no kids here. There are no children here. The undisciplined are not here. I think it's Halloween, so people are out trick-or-treating and they're looking for candy. There are much better things that the average mind could find to do on a Saturday at 5 p.m. Now, pay attention. I did say average mind. So an average mind could come up with a million things that they could better do on a Saturday, especially if they're working from Monday to Friday. Right? So if you're here listening to me talk about leadership and branding and business, then you're serious. You're serious. You have skills in your industry. And you likely are high performing in your industry. You probably get to work early. You overperform. You may be a manager. You may be a leader, but you might not know how to monetize that or transfer those skills to building your own business. That's something else that I do. I show you how to leverage your own skills in your own business and transfer your work ethic to working for yourself. See, we've been taught to work for someone else, and then when it comes to our business, we go to sleep on it. We take a nap on it. We work so hard for someone else that when it's time for us to check our emails or respond to our emails or provide excellent customer service, we don't see ourselves or our businesses as worth it. We do it for someone else, not understanding that those businesses, they go into debt and they'll be behind in the red for 5 years before they go green. Before they go green, they're paying you off of money that they go in debt to pay you. Your paycheck arrives every week. You feel comfortable. You feel like the business is doing something. The business is sinking, but they're still paying you because they know that it takes time for businesses to turn around and become solvent. So they're basically going through the same thing that you're going through in your own business. The only difference is they got $5 million of debt. You got $3,000. They got $3 million, $5 million of debt. You got $3,000, and you crying like, oh no, yeah, this isn't working. This it's not turning. It doesn't make sense. I'm losing. No, you're doing business. That's what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So I show you how to turn your work ethic for yourself and how to turn your skills into your own business as opposed to someone else's. Number three, I teach my clients how to position themselves so they don't have to prospect. It gets so tired. Could you imagine? I mean, some people do it for a living, but it's heart-wrenching to just cold call people. It is gut-wrenching to consistently be turned down by people and have the phone slammed on you like you're an insurance salesman. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with selling insurance. I'm just saying that it's much better or much more favorable or much more comfortable to position yourself and have people knocking on your door, calling your phone, and asking you what you do and how they can work with you. So these are solutions that I provide to my clients. This is a questionnaire, and the question is, I want you to write down 3 solutions that you provide. What are 3 solutions that you provide? Because you're going to wrap your product around that. You're going to wrap your launch around the solutions that you provide, so that you can be meaningful and impactful in the marketplace and provide some semblance of good and give somebody a reason to do business with you. This is not dreamland, fairy, fantasy island. This is none of that. This is raw business. You build your brand around solutions